On the most recent Koine Corner, we took a look at God's will in Ephesians chapter 1, where we saw that Paul said God's will was to bring everything in heaven and on earth under the headship of God in Christ, and that he used a rare word that expressed that, and that rare word is our word of the week. Let's take a look. The word in question is anakephalaioomai. That's a strange word, isn't it? Anakephalaioomai. It's a contract verb, hence the oomai, the two omicrons in a row. In all of its uses, there would be a contraction between the ending and that first omicron. And the word anakephalaioomai means I bring to a head or I sum up. This is a rare word that hardly occurs at all outside of this New Testament usage. It only occurs a few times in the New Testament, and it has a traditional and a non-traditional use. First, we're going to take a look at the traditional sense of the word. This is in Romans 13:9 from the ESV with the Koine supplied. For the commandments, you shall not commit adultery, you shall not murder, you shall not steal, you shall not covet, and any other commandment are summed up in this word, you shall love your neighbor as yourself. So summed up, anakephalaiotai. So third person, plural, present active indicative, third person plural, anakephalaiotai. These are summed up, these are pulled together under a head, which is, you shall love your neighbor as yourself. So at the pinnacle, if we heap up all the commandments, if we sum them all up, so we think about summit, right? We pile them all up, all the commandments together. Which commandment goes on the top? You'll love your neighbor as you love yourself. And it's not just that it's at the top of the heap, it kind of encapsulates all the others. See how I worked capsulate in their head again? It encapsulates all the others. This head is the fulfillment of all these others. You can't have the head one without including all these others in there. They are almost a subset of the head. Now let's look at the non-traditional use from our most recent Koine Corner. Ephesians 1:10, as a plan for the fullness of time to unite all things in him, things in heaven and things on earth. Anakephalaiosathai, this infinitive form of our word of the week, to sum everything up together under the one head. It's about headship and submission. It's about inclusion in this one greater thing. Christ as the head is the fullness of all in all in heaven and on earth. He's the embodiment. He's the gathering up. We're all gathered up together in a hierarchical sense under him. He is the fullness of all creation, right? That's the implication here. Let's jump ahead to Ephesians 1:22. This is not the word of the week, but it is a cognate. It's a part of the word of the week. And he put all things under his feet and gave him as head, kephalain, over all things to the church, which is his body, the fullness of him who fills all in all. So it's not the same word, but it's a reiteration of this concept of Christ as the head over all things. So anakephalaioomai, I sum up, I head up, I bring together to a head, is our rare, unusual word of the week. But it's a word that Paul strategically chose to tell us about the will of God. Ultimately, all creation summed up under one head, even Christ, which is the fullness of the working out of God's will, according to Paul, talking to the Ephesians. Please pardon the rampant asthma that has afflicted the filming of this video, and until next time, Kar Sky Reni Humin, grace and peace to you.